guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Today's ASMR video, I will be sharing with you what I did during my little trip to Disneyland during Christmas break. So from where I live, it's about like a 5.5 hour drive, maybe like 6, to Disney where we live. So we woke up at 4 in the morning, because we wanted to get there when the park opened. And by the time we got everything ready, we didn't leave until 4:40. So and we only stopped once. So once we got to Baker, I drove the rest of the way because my sister wanted to sleep. So we swapped, and it was kind of nerve-wracking because it was my first time driving in California. So yeah, that was my first time right there. So yeah, it was really nerve-wracking. And yeah, it was about a 5 hour drive by the time we got to our hotel. I think we made it to our hotel at 10:30 in the morning. And the hotel is a 10-minute walk to the park. Because before we booked the hotel, we were trying to we were looking at all the hotels just to see what had the best rates, and we just decided to go with that one. It's I don't know if I would stay there again, just because it kind of smelled a little weird in the hallways, and the walls are really thin. The people right next to us, you can hear their kids always yelling. It was just really annoying. So overall, I don't think I would stay at that hotel. But because once we got checked in, we didn't think our room would be ready, but they said it was, so we were able to go get our suitcases and put everything away, and then get ready to go to the park. And we went to the park, and we did a total of 2 days. So the first day was Disneyland, and then the second day was California Adventure. I wanted to do a California Adventure the last day just because I like that side of the park more. Even my sister agreed, yeah, let's just do that the last day and just do Disneyland the first day. So yeah, it was our first time back in over 2 years. The last time we went was for Halloween back in, I think it was Halloween during 2023. Back in 2023 was the last time we went, I'm pretty sure. So we decided we should just do Pirates first, since it wouldn't take that long to get on 4. It was only like a 10-minute, like it only ended being like a 10-minute wait, which is pretty good, you know. And we actually never ended up doing Indiana Jones because the wait time was always like 40 minutes. Like it was like 40 to 80. It was just crazy busy because we went, like, we even went on, like, I think we went Wednesday and Thursday. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we went Wednesday and Thursday. We went in the middle of the week and it was still like crazy busy. Because we just didn't want to go on like a Friday, Saturday, because then it would have been like really, really busy. So, yeah, Pirates was only a 10-minute wait. I convinced my sister to do Tiana's Bayou Adventure with me. That was the ride I was honestly most excited to do. Just because they remodeled it so it's new and improved from the Splash Mountain, which it was before. And I sat in the middle, and like on the last drop, like a whole lot of, like a gallon of water just fell right on my shoes, and they just got soaked. Like, I hated it. Like, but the good thing, it was nice and sunny, so it dried out pretty quick. So after that, we just did a bunch of more rides. You know, we just got some food, some snacks, and then later on we went back to the hotel to take a nap, so we could come back later tonight well rested. Just because we were exhausted from driving and waking up early. Yeah, we just needed a nap. And then once we got back to the park, we did the Rise of the Resistance Star Wars ride, which was my first time doing that ride. So I actually thought it was okay, you know. I just feel like it wasn't worth the wait. I think we waited like 40 minutes for it, which I don't think I'd really wait that long for it, honestly. And then after that, I know we did Space Mountain. We did Single Rider because for Space Mountain, to get Single Rider, they gave you like this paper, and you go through like the back or like the exit to get there. And it only took like 3 minutes to get on, because the wait time for Space Mountain is always like 50 plus minutes. So that's a nice hack. And after that, we grabbed dinner. I think for dinner I got like a grilled cheese with tomato soup. It was really, really good, but super overpriced for sure. And then by then we just looked at all the stores by the entrance. And then we just headed back to our hotel for the first day. And my feet were killing me from all the walking and just, yeah. Then the next day we did California Adventure. Right in the morning we went to Pixar Pier. I did the rope drop. So when we headed over to Pixar Pier bright and early, like no one was there, because everyone went to Cars Land to rope drop Radiator Racers or whatever. And so we did like Incredicoaster with which was a walk-on Toy Story Mania, walk-on Goofy Sky School. We did it twice because no one was in line, so we just asked to do it again. I know we did the Ferris wheel, and then we went to Cars Land, and then we did Tomators, and then we did Radiator Springs Racers, which is normally like a 60-minute wait, but single rider is only like 5. So obviously we weren't gonna wait 60 minutes. And same thing, we later just went back to take a nap. And then we came back later in the night and went on other rides, I think for dinner we stopped and got a we got a grilled chicken sandwich with some crinkle cut fries. It was overpriced. I think it was like 20 something dollars. But yeah, it was okay, just not worth it. And then we did Soarin' Over the World, I think, which is always a super chill ride. Because when you're on the ride, they have like these smell sanitizers, so you can actually feel like you're smelling where you are. Because at one point, like the elephant, blows dirt and grass at you while you're riding, and then it just smells like dirt and grass, which I think is a super cool touch. And then before you know it, the park was closing because I think it closed at like 10 that day we went. And so we had to head back to the entrance and just look at all the shops before we had to head out. And I guess we had to say goodbye to Disneyland once again. I mean, I had an amazing time for sure, Like every time I go to Disney, I just get good vibes. So that's gonna do it for this ASMR video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So until next time.